Hello, I'm Nick the Dutch Baker, and we are going to make a little film, a little instructional video to show you how to make protein bars. So we start, as you can see here, with 5.5 pounds of dates. We put them in a pan, 5.5 pounds. And then we add water, 14 pounds of water. So this will more than cover the dates, the water. And these you can do overnight, let stand overnight, or you can put it on the stove gently to warm up. The idea is that the dates get soft, and we mix them in the protein bars later. They give sweetness, natural sweetness, and they will also kind of hold the moisture so they will not dry out so much. The next thing is we scale raisins. Those are sultana raisins. We take 3.5 pounds here. And then I put them in a pail, a clean pail, as you can see. We cover them with water. And let them sit for about 15 minutes. And then we drain them. The next step is mixing the water and the dates. So the dates soaked in water, mix them in the bowl that John will show you. And I have added to that honey and peanut butter. This is all mixing. So the water, dates, honey and peanut butter. Now I will add the eggs. So we will add the fresh eggs. As you can see, those are whole eggs, just cracked. We mix them in. Next we add the egg whites. They go in the mixer too. All the time the mixer is mixing in first speed. Next to that we add canola oil. Mix it also in first speed, kind of gentle. So, and here is now dates with water, honey, peanut butter, eggs and egg whites, and canola oil. Scale together some dry ingredients. If John can focus in, this is TVP protein. Here is whey protein shake powder. Here is milk powder, cinnamon, and a little bit of cayenne here. And what I try to do is mix it up first before I add it to the mixture that is in the machine. So we mix this in with the whisk, make sure it's all blended. Here you see all the dry ingredients mixed together, the protein, the cinnamon, and so on. We put this in the machine and mix it first speed. Okay, this is mixing now. Now we add the raisins that were soaked for 15 minutes in cold water and drained. We add them to the mixture. Start mixing. We take the cranberries. Cranberries are over here. Those are dried cranberries. And they also go in the mixture. We take the sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are here. They go in the mixture. Last of all, we add the rolled oats. Those are large flake rolled oats. We add them last of all. The mixture is totally mixed now, and now we are going to weigh it in each frame. Whatever system you have, this is maybe looks a little honky-tonky, but this works for us. We need 13 pounds and 12 ounces for our bars, and this makes 56 bars. So 13 pounds, 12 ounces. This is 1375. Okay. Here this is still pretty easy to manage. We have the batter scaled. It's fairly runny, so we have to make sure all the corners are filled. And it's evenly spread out. We have baked these squares for half an hour, then we turned them around. Now they've gone for another 12 minutes and they are more or less ready. There's a fine line between ready and not ready. Not ready means they're too wet and they will mold. If you bake them a little longer, that's safe, but then they dry out. So I think those are ready. Baked for 43 minutes maybe. So I'm going to take those. These are the protein bars. We bake them, we cool them down, put them in the fridge. Now they're completely cold, and now we cut them out of the frame. So carefully we go around the edges, cut them out, and I mark them where we have to cut them. So you keep filming, and I will show one. So these are the bars. They are just cut now. You see there's little pieces of cranberry, but this is how a bar looks like. And they should be around 105 grams. I always say 100 grams, that way I'm sure that we have the measure. 100 gram bars. And those should be kept cool because they don't have a long shelf life. If you just leave them on the counter, they might mold on you. So keep them cool place.